This is Kampung Bugis from the sea, sometimes called the Java Sea, sometimes called the Bali Sea, sometimes called both. I like calling it the Bali Sea since I'm in Bali. And here's Kampung Bugis, which is where I live and write about. And right here you see a Hindu temple. This is just a little way from my house, about 200 meters. And as we pan over, this is a big building. The government tore down the old warehouses from the colonial period and built this kind of meeting hall for the International Mass Festival, which was held last year, and they used for a variety of different arts and government functions. And this is the old harbor where people used to come into Bali years and years and years and years ago. And this is 4 restaurants. I call the restaurants on the bay, the restaurants in the harbor, and there's 4 there. I haven't been to any of them in a while. Nice place to sit and have a beer and watch the sunset. Then over here is a new development, which is supposed to be a hotel and a mall. Singaraja's first. Be interested to see how that pans out. So this is morning in, I think, August 21st, maybe the 22nd. I'm not sure. I get lost with the days. And the guys out doing early morning fishing. Over here and off this direction, if you keep going and going and going about 10 kilometers, is Lovina, that way. And as I've written about in my Life in the Tropics blog, Kampung Bugis was originally settled by the Bugis from Sulawesi, and there's not really any Bugis here anymore, but it's Muslim kampung. Can't see the minaret of the mosque, it's hidden behind the trees. People here are small businessmen, laborers, fishermen, small shop owners. Basically the same thing that they've been doing here for hundreds of years, just some different people. Although this is a fairly stable community. My wife's been living here for over 40 years. I've been here for 21. Our neighbors have all been around forever too, so and people settle in here and stay. So here we are, right in front of my house, which you can see is the tall building directly in front, and in front of that you see this little gray structure. That's my wife's new shop, and we get she sells things basically for people in the neighborhood: rice, ice cream, dry goods, meat sometimes, fruits and vegetables. We get tourists that come by, that come wandering through here. Not a lot. During the high season, maybe 3, 4, or 5 a day. Um, but this isn't really a kind of a touristy place. Kampung Bugis. I don't know. There's not a lot to see here. If you want to see a traditional fishing village, well, this is a traditional fishing village. And there's some of the my neighbor's boats. And the water is beautiful today, and I'm trying to decide if I should go snorkeling. But I may put that off until tomorrow, since if I go in the water, I've got to drag the boat with me. And this thing is a bit heavy to drag behind me. So, that's Kampung Bugis from the water.